Welcome to another episode of Fuck Your Job. I'm Ron Worley.
And I'm Josh Fullenweider.
Fuck your job.
Just because I just started the button, tell our audience what your giving away is there.
Oh, yeah. So if you go to ronworley.com and sign up for the newsletter, you will receive Zoom backgrounds.
That's my phone. My bad.
So you get Zoom backgrounds. They are really cool pictures that sit in the background of your Zoom, or you can use them as wallpaper too, even on your phone. So it's pretty cool. It's like a simple little thing. Didn't cost me a dime.
You gonna have the car as one of them?
No. That's a good idea though.
Yeah.
I can add whatever I want.
I was just thinking, because you got that photo of you on the book. Is it on the book or is it okay with you in front of the car? It's
a good idea. I got some really good pictures of the car.
Yeah.
It's in the shop. I'm going to pick it up today.
Nice.
It'll have 800 horsepower to the wheels. So it'll be 1,000 horsepower car.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and it'll spit fire out the ass. It's cool, man.
I thought it had enough horsepower already.
It did, yeah, but not enough.
Not enough?
No, it's got to be, yeah.
Okay.
I got beat the other day, so I was like, nope, going to the shop. Taking it in.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, on the book.
Yeah.
You said $9.99 is what you're pricing it at.
On Amazon.
On Amazon.
It's $14.99 for hardback or softback, like a regular book if you want it mailed to you.
Okay.
And then, so the tricky part is that first 90 days, I'm just using Amazon. Okay. Now, if I want to go retail or wholesale, meaning Barnes & Noble and all them, which eventually you want to because that's where you do book signings and stuff.
Right.
It's even less than that. The book is the same price for them, for the customer.
But now you're making even less.
I'm making less, yeah. So I literally make $2 a book on that. But you can't do that unless, so if you go to Barnes & Noble, then you got to go your wholesale with Amazon changes. So I just lose all the way around. You open up your distribution chain, but you lose money per unit. So, because you got to be 50% margin each for everybody, not just, you don't get to pick and choose.
But you're going to do some like speaking events. Well, you'll sell some copies there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's more the speaking event, pick up a book on your way out type of thing.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. And so I got to figure out how many books I want and this and that. But yeah.
My book, I got all my editing done. And I've got a cover picked out, but I just got to do like the copy writing for it. So like the book description on the back cover type of thing.
Right. Are you doing this by yourself?
What's that?
You doing that by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard, man. Shit. You gotta talk about yourself.
Yeah. So summarize, 200 pages of book in 5 sentences, and then beneath that your author bio, which I still don't like my author bio.
Well, it's easier to have somebody else write it for you because it's hard to be humble people like ourselves. It's hard to talk about yourself summarizing's easy, except for you got to get like 3 lines and tell about the whole book.
Yeah.
Right. That's tough. But dude, your book is, I was talking to Aaron about it yesterday, and it's just a legit book. That's going to be really, really cool. That might be a top seller someday.
Well, it's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, and obviously I'm not putting the resources behind it that you've put behind yours. I'm not going to have as advanced of a marketing campaign or anything. You got
a better idea.
I don't know about that, but
I bet you do.
But my whole premise, and trying to describe this on the back of the book, is you read all these other books about finances. How can you do better at finance? And then then there's a few books out there already for, teaching your kids about money.
Right.
And I've picked them up and I've read them and they're awful.
Yeah.
It's all technical and here's how you do this, here's a strategy for doing that.
Yep.
It's worse than reading a textbook. because at least like a history textbook has got a story of what happened,
Right.
you know. But man, just so dry. So anyway, mine's almost half autobiographical. It's got a lot of stories in it from my wife, as well as, you know, why things are important, you know. Why do you need to know the difference between different types of accounts? And anyway.
Yeah, that's perfect though. That's what makes a great book, is when you have your own stories in there.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see yours. I'm going to have to go out there and pre-order it now. And
yeah, we'll see. The pre-sales should be this week. They told me to announce it, but I don't want to announce it without a link. So
yeah,
that seems
well. This
silly.
will go up probably a little bit after the pre-orders have been going for a while.
Oh, good. That'll help.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll get a link and attach it in the videos or below. So
there you go.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting. I'm excited for you.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm nervous about it. Now it's go time. Like, let's see what it can do. But
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, the biggest fear for me is it launches and 3 people buy it.
Right.
It's like, well, there's the one that my wife bought and both of my parents bought.
You know, but you should be able to go to schools and like this isn't like a middle school type, like read this.
Yeah. And I kind of designed it so it's like, here, you're 12 years old. You pick this up. That's about the time a lot of kids get their first real bank account, and that they actually do, that they know that they have, other than the one that their parents opened for them when they were a baby.
Right.
So here's their book, and then it kind of progresses from there all the way through retirement. So I kind of designed it to, yes, you can read it all about it in one go, but it's really more read these 2-3 chapters that are relevant to you right now.
Right.
And then go work, you know, just as your life goes on, pick it back up, read a few more chapters, but anyway, we'll see.
Should be good, man. I'm excited for you too.
So I've been working, last time you told me about a lead magnet. So I've been working on, well, what should I do for a lead magnet? And website, that's the other big thing that I wanted to ask you about in a minute. So I think I've got a worksheet to go along with my book, and it's like 4 things you can do right now to help set your kid up for a better chances of financial success. That's not the name. It's got a better name, but I can't remember what it is right now. But anyway, 4 things you can do right now. And it's things like opening up their first bank account with them. And that's the only one I'm going to say, because otherwise you guys will just do it and not go click and get it. Right. But then on the back side of it, so 2-page, second page of it is how to, essentially a quick start guide to talking about money with your kids if you've never talked to them before. So my whole book is all the things you should talk about. And then it's like, well, how do you actually start a conversation?
Right.
And yeah.
Dude, it just popped in my head. So I'm dealing with young adults right now.
Okay.
You should write a book number 2. I know, but now it's time, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're about to launch and you need to go into number 2. I've already got my second book figured out, but your book number 2 needs to be for 18-year-olds to 25-year-olds. What do you do? Because the game changes. They've learned all this already. So both my boys are doing baseball cards right now. Buying and selling baseball cards.
Okay.
And they're making a little extra money at it, or they will. You know, they just started.
Okay.
They've been watching Gary Vee on he's got, I don't know if you know who he is, Gary Vee. He's phenomenal, and he's like a secret mentor for me. Like, I want to be able to talk to young people the way he talks to young people.
Okay.
He's just matter of fact and tells them like it is, you know. But they've been following him, and then of course all the people I mentor, they're always asking me for financial advice, and I'm like, I don't know, just work hard.
Yeah.
You know. Well, but there's things you can do. Like they have the newest thing. I saw this place called Diversity, and that's not a plug because I haven't read anything about it, but they're basically, you can, for $2,500 you can get in on real estate. They go out and buy multi-unit homes, and And
Fundraise is another one.
oh, okay.
There's a couple of them, and they're crowdfunding for the loans in real estate.
Right, and you get a nice return. And,
Yeah.
But you're only doing a little bit of money.
Yeah, I think it's Fundrise. There's a couple other big ones, and they're kind of regional right now. I don't know if there's any real nationwide ones that are doing projects nationwide. You can invest from anywhere nationwide, but the ones I'm thinking of are more you investing in the loan, and it's secured by a hard asset, and you get a pretty decent return on it compared to a savings account. But there are some, like you said, where it's $2,500 and you're actually buying into the equity of it.
Yep.
So
maybe we should, because I could see a book, like, what does a college kid do for extra money?
Yeah.
You know, they can go out and work their ass off at a job for 8 hours. Brendan's already doing that.
Yeah.
Plus he's going to school, but then on the side he's got to hustle.
Yeah.
What are those hustles?
Well, maybe we need to do a book, and so my book, it's not really the defensive strategies for money, but there's offensive and defensive strategies for money. But I focus on all the things that you should know so that you can play the game, essentially. But your offense is you work your ass off, you go for promotions, you ask for raises, you invest, you're actively investing, you're starting businesses, all these things to generate money. And then the defensive side is, okay, when we're investing, are we doing our due diligence and making sure that these investments make sense? Are we protecting ourselves with insurance? Are we talking to lawyers to make sure that we're doing both things legally?
Yeah. That's excellent.
So
offense and defense. I like it, man.
Yeah.
You just put it in a realm I can understand.
Yeah, and that's all it is. So maybe we'll do it together, because I don't know if I've got the time to do another one.
I know. Well, and I'm going to start working on my fiction book called Buster, and it'll be a autobiography, but it won't be anything truth. That way nobody can hold me over the fire. Okay. It won't even be my name. It's my nickname, Buster. So I'll just tell the truth as I knew it from birth to now. Tell all the dirty secrets.
Kind of like
a nasty book.
8 Mile was kind of autobiographical for Eminem, but not really.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Exactly. Okay. That way nobody can get mad, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about.
It's true, but it might be true, but it might not be.
Right. Yeah. Makes for a great story.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be busy doing that.
So, all right. Well, I know this was kind of an abrupt start for our viewers out there, but we wanted to talk a little bit about books and let everybody know where that's going on.
Yep.
So by the time this comes out, you should be able to get a link to where Ron's book is at.
Yep. Otherwise, go to ronworley.com.
Yeah. And and even if you can't get it off this video, we'll be sure to post it when it comes up in the group chat or group page. So
sounds good.
All right.
Join us on Facebook at The Jobless Legion, or subscribe to our YouTube channel and like, comment, and share
so that we can get the message out to aspiring entrepreneurs just like you.
Thank you.